Hi guys, it's Jessica here with an update, Dolly update, and going to show a few things that I've been working on, and I also have a R Rabbit clothes and shoes and everything kind of haul, so I'm kind of excited to share some of those things with you guys. But before the R Rabbit haul, I wanted to show progress I've been making on my twiggling sleeping Ingenue doll, who we don't know what character she is right now. Let's see. So I gave her Faceup. I did this, was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I worked on her, giving her Faceup, finally. And it's not perfect. There's lots of things that are not perfect, that's for sure. But I am very, very happy that she has a face. And what I say is that this is such a beautiful sculpt that it's hard to go wrong. It's hard to make it not look nice, I guess, is what I would say. Like, she is just a stunning doll. And in a lot of ways, I think I actually like the sleeping Ingenue face more than the awake. I don't know, she's just, to me, she seems very different. They don't, very, very different expression and look. But she's such a beautiful doll. I'm happy with how she's coming together. I think I showed the flower crowns that I made. Lighting is still not great. Flower crown that I had made her, and a necklace. She's wearing a wig that my friend Miss Mantis made, and this corset that she made. She sent me a bunch of corsets made for twigglings, and so I'm gonna have corsets forever for my twiggling girls. She's wearing the pants that I made her, which I don't know if you can even see these at all. In her boots. So I am liking her quite a bit. I had been dreading, or just kind of really postponing and not feeling confident in myself to be able to do what I was envisioning for her Faceup. I just really felt intimidated. I really felt intimidated. The other part of it is just that Faceups are just so, they take a long time. They take me at least a day. They take a full day, well, longer if prep time, because you have to spray the face a few times with a sealant, and I now always wait at least a day. I'll put 2 or 3 layers on and wait a day or so before I paint, because the one time that I didn't do that was when I got flaking. Actually, I used Army Painter. I was all out of MSC, and I had bought this bottle of spray can of Army Painter, and so I gave that a try. So her Faceup was done with Army Painter, and I do think that I was able to get more blushing done. So I don't know, that's so hard. I gave her a manicure, which just really doesn't show up the greatest. But in real life, I really like it. It's very subtle. It's so hard to see, but I really like how it turned out. And I still don't love these hands, and the hands, the Impel Doll hands that I got in, the resin match is not good at all, and they were a little on the small side for this size doll. So but blushing them helps. But anyways, what I was saying is that I'm not so much intimidated by my skills, my skills are not great when it comes to face-ups. I'm still developing them. It takes me a long, long time, like things like brow symmetry and eye makeup symmetry. That stuff is just very, very difficult. It takes a lot of finagling, so it just takes a lot of time. And for me, having the stamina to do that is difficult. And once I start something like that, especially for a really important doll, which I don't even know who this doll is, but I want her. I want her to be here. I can't stand even a few days or a few weeks of her not having a face or not being together, being in pieces. I guess that's what I would say is I wouldn't be able to stand the sight of her in pieces. I guess I could always like put the body away and stuff so that I don't see it. But it takes me a long time to do a face up. I really could spend more than a couple of days, but so that's the thing, is I make myself do it all in one day, and it's very tiring, and but probably I just need to not do that and split it up over several days' time, and it takes as long as it takes, and not let myself get thinking that I have to try to accomplish all this stuff. But I'm learning that in a lot of parts of my life right now. I don't have the stamina that I used to. But like I said, I am happy with how she turned out. I think she's even more beautiful doll than she was previously. I use lots of sparkle and lots of the lip gloss stuff. So I really like how it turned out. The other thing that I've been working on, let me put her down here, is I've been working on sewing jeans, and specifically for Ingenue. So let me grab him. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to lift him up to the camera. I'm kind of, this is so here he is. Oh my gosh, my giant guy. He's so heavy. He's 12 pounds. But I have wanted jeans for him for a long time, but good luck ever finding jeans for this giant doll. Like, my only hope would be is if Eiffel House made some jeans for their HID doll, which could potentially fit him, but that hasn't happened yet. So the kind of sewing thing that I hope that I would never really have to take on is sewing some jeans. And these aren't perfect. They're far from perfect. This is my kind of experimental pair that I've been experimenting with. And actually, the fit isn't too bad right now. He doesn't even fit in the entire screen. And I've been working on distressing them, so they've got, I want to put more patches behind the ones that I've been working on distressing, but I distressed the backs of these. He's so heavy. So the backs of these, and then he's got, oh my goodness, come here. So I'm learning. I really like how the distressing shows in it, the patches behind it. So I was working on this leg a lot. This is the leg I've been working on. And then I just started this one here. But, oh my god, he's so heavy. So the waistband is a little thicker. He is a very giant doll. I think I would make the pockets smaller. I don't know how, if they, the ones on the back turned out nice. I like how they turned out. But the distressing is actually really fun. It's very, let me see if I can turn this a little bit without dumping everything down. So it's very, like, I just sit down and I make cuts, and then you have to pull all the blue threads. So you just pull them and pull and pull. And then I am doing sewing around the edges and the patch underneath so that they don't fray any more than that. And the thing that I did wrong and what I should have done is that I should have done all the distressing with sandpaper, because I really like it when they have the wrinkles here with the distressing, or with it sanded, so that there's different shades that show the wrinkles. If that makes any sense. So I might still be able to go back and do that, but I do like how he looks when he's sitting down, how the jeans kind of wrinkle up. I can get him in the position if you can even see that. So yeah, so I do like and I use actual buttons. I haven't got to the point where I'm using a zipper yet. I do want to make a pair with an actual zipper. I've never put in a zipper before, so that's going to be a new skill that I have to learn. But I said I think when he's sitting down, I like how the jeans wrinkle up. They do that right, so I like that part. And so that's why I had to use real buttons though and not snaps, because it does put a lot of strain. There, actually got him to kind of sit up a little better. You have to get his hip joint up. There's like these little joint system, which took me a long time to figure out. I'm still hoping that Granado will make a posing video on how to pose this guy, because I'm still learning things and he's very difficult. So if there was some tips and tricks, I would love to learn. But I'm loving him in this outfit. I wish that I had some shoes for him. I still don't have some shoes. In the rabbit order, there was a pair of boots that I ordered that I was really hoping I'd be able to squish his feet into. I got them with the idea that they would fit Yearn's Dolce body that should be coming in eventually someday. I was really hoping though that maybe they would fit CERN, and they don't. They just, not by a long shot. He's got big feet, wide feet, and they're wide all the way to the end. You could see his feet. They're wide all the way to the end. There's no taper. They're bricks. Planks, I should say. They're just planks. So, but I'm really loving him. He's very snuggly. And I think what I'll do, because this video is super long already, I think I'm like over 10 minutes just showing some of these projects. So I'll go ahead and cut it off here, and I'll be back with our rabbit haul a little bit later. So, all right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.